Hey, if you're at the DoD, or I guess DOW now, please listen up. You need to hear this. Your job could be on the line. Other feds, please share and double tap to help get this out. You're going to want to hear this. So a new Department of War memo is circulating that pushes supervisors to fast track removals for unacceptable performance. And it changes your playbook starting today. It tells HR and supervisors to move with speed and conviction, skip PIPs under Chapter 43, and instead remove under Chapter 75, which just gives you 7 days for you to respond and a 30-day clock for a decision. The bottom line is they want faster removals, fewer procedural roadblocks, and more pressure on you to take a deal. The memo directs a written notice with specifics, 7 calendar days for your oral or written reply into deciding official issues, a written decision within 30 days considering the Douglas factors, even though the performance plans and PIPs aren't required under this route. It is going to increase their burden of proof, so that is helpful. It also adds centralized oversight and reporting to an undersecretary's office if a removal isn't upheld or if a decision slips past 30 days, and it floats centralizing employee relations for discipline, adverse actions across components. Translation headquarters will be watching how quickly local commands move these cases. This is a recipe for disaster. Here's the kicker. The proposal goes out. They can dangle options of VSIP up to $25,000, VERA, or a 12-week deferred resignation program with paid administrative leave. But the DRP form requires you to waive essentially all claims against the agency, including discrimination, whistleblower claims, and claims that they didn't do the removal correctly. Do not sign away your rights without talking to counsel. We can help many of you with this, and there are cases we'd be very interested in hearing from you about. Southwest PC on the daily, we help those who defend our country, defend their service. If this happens to you, you need to act fast. If you receive one of these proposals, you have strong civil service protections in this area. They're taking advantage of people not knowing their protections, I think, or likely they might. So what you should do now, if you're targeted, 1, demand the evidence in your performance plan, if applicable, or if not, 2, get your rep or attorney on board immediately. 3, draft a tight, fact-driven reply that hits standards, clarities, comparators, training, workload, rehabilitation, many other things that we help federal employees with. 4, don't accept a VSIP, VERA, DRP until you understand the tax benefits and waiver consequences. 5, document everything, every email, every instruction, every meeting invite. If a supervisor tells you a PIP isn't required, that's because they've switched statutes. Note it and respond accordingly. Last point, the memo uses Department of War branding and aggressive timelines. If you get a proposal, feel free to reach out quickly at fedlegalhelp.com/firm or attorneysforfederalemployees.com. What do you all think about this? Any questions about this? Thoughts? Drop them below so we consider them for future updates. Thank you, everybody, for your time and support. Take care.